Good Lord.
This is what it used to be.
Oh, man. What's in this now? Is this like is this a diesel then? Or
Nope, it's a 361 big block.
I remember I had a 361 and a 64 Fury.
Well, this is an industrial.
Yeah.
Here's a picture of my wife on the frame. So we spent
That's how you know you need to marry her, right there.
Yep. So anyway, it was shortened 5.5 feet, and this guy gets the credit for doing the conversion. So we bought it from him and spent 30 years.
I got to walk around this
3
thing.
years. Here's, look here. I'll show you. You see the handle right here?
Yeah.
That handle, and you see the handle on the truck.
Yeah.
That's how you.
Oh, how cool is that?
That's all original.
Let me turn on the light again.
The truck is original height, so I have not raised it at all.
Good Lord.
And that's the original 361 industrial engine, a little 2-barrel with the oil breather. Everybody want me to put a Hemi in it. I go, no. Everything from the back of the cab back is custom. Wow. So we wanted to leave all this original.
What did you start with as a bed? Did you start with like fenders and nothing else?
Yeah, the Dodge fenders. The bed was made in Virginia. The bed and the tailgate are all custom made. We have not raised this. This is a factory height.
Yeah, I'm holding my arm way up and I'm 6'2".
Yeah, 6'2". Where's this come on your? I tell people this where it says Dodge.
Wow.
Comes my forehead, and we have.
Yeah, the Dodge is about even with my nose. The Dodge lettering there. This thing is.
I had this bumper made in Bradenton. And
oh wow!
It was sent up north to get chrome. They couldn't chrome it down.
Boy, they did a good job too with it being that flat. How perfect the chrome is.
So,
you even have cool little mini bikes around here. You're about as much of a grown up as I am.
It's just you gotta have something like this so you take your. It's still got the 2.5-ton suspension up front.
So when it's unloaded, it probably rides like a log wagon. Oh yeah.
Rides like a truck, but it is basically a 2.5-ton. We converted it to 4-wheel drive, so it's a 4-wheel drive truck. It's just one of a kind.
You pretty much have won the "He Who Dies with the Most Toys Wins" competition.
Yeah.
Wow, that is so. The bodywork and the paint and the chrome is just insane on this.
Came off of a '59 Dodge panel truck, the bumper. So Dodge, fenders are Dodge, the bed completely custom made.
How much does that drop it down? Over a foot?
Yeah, a friend of mine made that for me when I was working in it. We were rebuilding transformers. And
good Lord, this thing's beautiful.
The paint, I mean, it's 20 years old.
Jeez,
I've been showing it for 20 years.
What is the shade of blue?
Well, I took a Chrysler blue and added a little bit of silver to it.
Okay. Get back around here.
I remember a friend of mine had a Plymouth Fury back in the day. So when I got ready to paint it, I went down to the paint store and they brought up the Plymouth Fury paint.
Yeah,
I looked at it and I go, that's not what's in my brain. So we added silver to it 3 times. I kept going outside and they come back in, add a little more. Then I said, oh, that's it right there.
See that big ring like that looks like a whole lot of those, like the swept line years.
Yep, the O'Connell lines.
Yeah, I love those.
Yep. And to try to find a set of these rings, so one of these was good and one was bad. I found a set on eBay, bought them. During shipping, one of them got damaged, but I still had one good one plus the other good one. So I had a pair of good ones and a pair of bad ones. Then I had them all anodized, stripped down, and not chrome, but anodized, or whatever you call it.
That sign on your side there, I grew up in Kentucky. Mountain Dew will tickle your innards. Yep. I remember those exact signs when I was a little kid.
Yeah, man, not too many of the 8x10s or 8x7.
Oh, that's a big boy there.
8x7, yep.
Wow, look at that.
I had them all repowder coated, sent them up to Tampa.
The build quality of this is just insane.
Yeah, this is all stainless in here. So when I bought it was all painted. So I had to take the grill. You can't really get the grill out. Well, I mean, you can fish it out to the top. So what I did is I painted inside all black. I cleaned all the paint off the grill and stuck the grill in there, pushed it back and stuffed rags in there. So when we painted everything, all I had to do is pull that out and put the screws in with the, every place that I used all stainless.
I was going to say buttonhead stainless everywhere. Just so much detail.
And I could not find stainless bumper bolts. So I went down to Ace Hardware, bought carriage bolts. Okay, these are stainless carriage bolts.
Yeah.
I had to take and grind all the rings off, take them over, have them nickel plated, and then have them chrome plated. Then I had to file the squares in the bumper. So just to make these 4 bumper bolts and the 4 front, all stainless, that was a project.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because you just can't buy the stainless bumper bolts.
What size are the tires?
42.
42.
I wanted to go 44s, but the way this was boxed in there,
Yeah.
if you look in with your camera, you'll see
Yeah.
where I didn't want to hit. The way
Yeah,
that
just
was-
kind of comes.
right here.
Oh, over there. Oh, yeah, yeah,
the way
yeah.
that I didn't want
Inside
that
of the
hit.
box, yeah.
44s would give you another inch less room up there and an inch down below, so I just stayed with 42.
These panels are gorgeous on this truck. Looking down that whole side is just I mean, another thing people forget is that, I mean, I know this is all new here, but generally a truck was used like a truck. So most of the time the bodies on them are really rough.
Beat up, yep.
When he puts gas in, he just steps up and.
Yeah, the gas, right down there, you can see that.
Oh, I can see it.
Because the tailgate doesn't
And
come out.
I keep this bolt down, I don't drop it down, so I put stainless bolts.
Yeah, if it fell. And, wow. And this is probably a 90s font on the Dodge 4x4,
Yeah,
right?
well, I put that on there, and I have Big Dog, it says Sick'em.
Yeah.
Like a Big Dog, right?
Yeah.
So I had Big Dog written on here, and then that's why the Sick'em. Well,
Yeah.
people would stand right here and ask me, what kind of vehicle is this? I'm like, yeah, can you not see? It said Dodge 4x4 Big Dog, so I went ahead and peeled the Big Dog off. So, it was just maybe too much. So now they look at it, they can tell it's a Dodge.
What a
And I had to
monster
cut
of
the
a
garage
truck.
door out because it was as tall as that when we built.
You had to modify your house for your truck.
We worked on it out
One
here.
passerby said only a redneck would adjust their house for something like that.
That's a thinking person, though. That's a person who's thinking clear thoughts.
We worked on it out here for 2.5 years, and I wanted to reassemble it in here, but we had to cut it out and get it in, put the fenders in the like I said, 3 years of never do it again. I'm done.
Oh, absolutely. I guarantee
I
that.
was a little bit younger.
You have a couple of these builds in you, and then you get to a point where, like, I think I'd rather just, like, maybe
Yeah.
just, like, dust it off on Saturdays or something. Jeez.
Tires, 'cause it's like a square tire until the sand gets.
Oh, okay.
That's how they balance them. For some reason, like big semi trucks, I guess they put sand, and how it works,
Tractors do that.
I have no idea how it works.
I have a 52 Ford tractor that had some kind of calcium in the tires.
I was going to show you a picture in the big truck.
Yeah.
Who's that in the middle? It's me with short hair, and that's my wife.
Let me get my
We got the
readers on.
VW that I grew my hair long. Who's the guy in the middle?
Oh, it's, geez, Bradshaw.
Yeah, Terry Bradshaw.
He was geeking over your truck.
Yep. You see his collar's turned up, shirt's wrinkled. He's getting ready to watch some NASCAR. We met up with him. He used to live up here in Parrish.
Oh, I never knew that.
And after church one day, we took the truck up there and ran into him. So
Wow.
that's kind of unique. He's seen the truck.
The detail on everything you have is just remarkable. Just remarkable.
Well, being in the military, he's got everything set.
Well, I was in the Air Force for 6 years.
Okay. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.